Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me for our reading today. We are looking at the Shaman Dream Oracle. Um, if you hear a noise, that's my pug. She likes to be in here with me. She doesn't like to be very far away from me. So she kind of makes a snoring noise when she is relaxed and sleeping. But our reading today is the Shaman's Dream. This is a beautiful oracle. I just got it not that long ago. Uh, it has a nice deck um, guidebook that goes with it. It doesn't have the pictures, but it does have a nice spread reading for each one, especially if you're just new to readings and doing readings. The cards are very beautiful. I like to just take a couple minutes to just show the cards before I start my readings because some people they're just finding their path to cards and being able to do readings for themselves and others to help with more clearance in a situation. So I just like to take a few minutes in case somebody hasn't seen this deck and they're interested in the deck. It just kind of gives them a little bit of an idea of what the deck looks like and what kind of cards it has. And if you resonate with the cards because everything is energy. And if you don't resonate with the cards, then the deck's probably not going to be a good fit for you when it comes to doing readings. So, okay, so let's take a look at what we need to know. We'll do one pile. Okay, there's a second one. And let's see if we can get one more. There we go. Oh, two more. Okay. So I feel like these should go together like that. All right, so let's take a look at our reading and see what we got for our message today. Put the cards back in there. I love how this deck opens and it has like a little tag where you can like pull the cards up. I think that's really nice because it doesn't allow you to bust up your cards. All right, so here's one, two, and three. So looking at what pulls to you. Let's see what pulls to you. Okay. All right. Looking at our first one, we have Revelation, Unmarked Trail. Okay. So for this card, I feel like you are off to a new, unique path that is divinely orchestrated for you. So there is an energy here of earth. It just the green has a lot of earth energy. There is something that you're going to be asked to do, called to do by the universe, and it's going to be unique. It's going to be something different. It might be a new kind of art or a new kind of teaching or a new way of doing something. Or maybe it's going to be like, it might even, for some people, it might be a totally different path than what anybody in your family has ever done before. It could be a new um, breakaway from like a expected you to do this kind of thing. A lot of times in families, you're expected to follow what was before you. Like if your father was a doctor or your mother was a doctor, then you should be a doctor. And like it just like follows the line kind of thing. But I feel like this card is saying that for some of you, you're going to be like the trend breaker. You're going to be the family, it stops with me kind of person energy. Okay. For others, this is going to be like a just a new beginning for you, and it's going to be orchestrated for you with the universe. The universe is going to open doors and just guide you and lead you in situations that you are supposed to be stepping into, is what I feel. As above, so below. So, there's a lot of spiritual connection here. You're going to be very secure and guided and protected and disciplined. I hear the word discipline coming in here too. So like um, a very interesting new way, but it'll be done in a way that is um, it's not going to be like a jolt to your system kind of way kind of thing. Like it's going to be done in a very soft kind of progressive manner. All right. Number two, you have eye of the needle, intentionality. Okay, so we have that all-seeing eye, right? So the needle, a needle is it is an instrument that can be used to create or destroy, depending on how you're using it, right? So this reminds me of like in order for something, in order for something to be true, it needs to pass through this very, very small opening, right? So like the eye of the needle, usually the eye of the needle is it's precise. Like you, if you're trying to get a piece of thread in there and you don't have very good eyesight, you don't have very good steady fingers, it's gonna be a struggle, a fight. So I feel like the eye of the needle, this one here, if you pick this card, you're going to be divinely divinely guided to certain things. If it doesn't resonate, it's not gonna work out with you. Like it has to be what it has to be. Uh there is no, oh well, maybe so. Like there is none of that. Like it is going to be precise, precise, precise. There there are like things connecting behind the scene. Okay, so like on the other side, you got like all this stuff going on, right? So whatever's coming through here, it has to align with whatever it's meeting. If it doesn't, then it's not going to make it through. And for a lot of it too, I see like it feels like there's protection here too, like the sword kind of energy. So people's going to try to get things by you. They're going to try to sneak things past you, but your intuition, your spiritual team, you're going to know. Like it ain't going to happen. And it's just going to fall away or they're just going to be called out on it. So it's there's no more playing games with this energy, with this card, okay? And things are going to work out for you. You are stepping into your power. The universe is supporting you. It is actually like allowing you to step. If I feel like there for a while you were being held back, maybe protected from a situation, but now I feel like the universe is going to be like, go, move, we got you, we're with you. This is the timing, okay? And like if somebody's playing games with you or somebody's trying to pull one over on you, the universe is just going to be like, psh, 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 out of the way, out of the way. And it's you're also going to know. You're going to know because it's going to show itself. If it does not resonate and it cannot go through, then it simply will be disregarded. And some of it you might know, some of it might fall away and you might not know and you might hear about it. But those that come at you with a force, it's going to be expelled for you. It's going to be shown to you and they're not going to be successful or the situation's not going to be successful. It has to align with this energy, right? Um, Looking at your next one, you got two cards. So we have Sky Dancer and we have Surrender. Okay, so Root Girl, the disowned self. Hmm, okay, so this one here is there's a lot of transformation here. You went from being someone who needed so much love and attention, inner attention and awareness. And like somebody really tried to just take everything from you, from your roots. The roots are the most valuable part of a plant. If you cut the roots off of a plant, then the plant has no way of holding itself. It has no way of being strong against the things that come at it. It has a hard time getting the nutrients from the soil. And yes, it can regrow the roots from on many plants. The roots can regrow, but it takes a lot of time and it a lot of struggle. And so like I feel like with this card here, I feel like there was a lot of abandonment with yourself. Like I feel like you were uh, going through a lot of self-love issues, and I feel like there was a lot of energy, a lot of a lot of attacks, like personal attacks on you, and just people attacking your character, maybe attacking your heart to the point where it was really starting to affect you and hurt you. And I feel like there's this like everything is dying away that doesn't deserve like anything that's not you in this new energy is is becoming medicine for the new you, this new you that's coming forward, right? You got the 46 and you got the 48. So the 48 is ahead of the 46, right? So I feel like this was you and everything you've been through, but now you're learning, you're in that autumn phase now. You're like, wait a minute, I don't have to be what what this is. I can allow this to fall and turn it into nourishment. And I can use this, I could use what has happened to me to prosper into a totally new person, right? You are now going from roots, which are grounding and causing you to be stuck in one particular place, to wings that can fly. Okay, so there's a huge transformation here, but not only did these people help with this transformation that actually was trying to crush you, but you also learned how to take all of that energy that they meant to break you, and you became like an alchemist. Like you alchemized it. You took everything that they sent at you to destroy you and dismantle you, and you basically like flipped it around in their face. Like people who have tried their best against you are probably speechless right now. They're probably dumbfounded. They probably don't have any understanding of how this could have happened, how you could have done this. They probably don't even understand how this was even possible for you to do, or how you were even capable of having the ability to do this. But again, you are a very spiritual person. I feel like you've always been that, and everything that has happened to you has eventually come to the point where it had reached its max, and it just broke you open. And it was almost like a cocoon, and it was just holding you so tight that when you had had enough and you broke out, you literally transformed. You became something that is like unrecognizable. And that is who you are. That is your abilities. You have amazing abilities. And I think you're just starting to come into your power with that. And the universe supports you. The universe held you when you needed to be held. And the universe is showing you step by step how to get your wings. So this is a very, very powerful set if you picked number three. You are really, they're all actually very powerful. There's a lot going on here with all of them. So good for you. Good for each one of you. And if this is, for some of you, this might be a one, two, three reading, but, with every one of these, so much growth, so much growth. All right, let's take a look. Yeah, you got the star. You are galactic like energy being fulfilled here. This is stardust working in your situation. Things are being cleared for you so that you don't even have to do a lot of the work. Like a lot of the work is being done for you. And we got the the lock. This has come out in a lot of readings. But for this reading, I feel like this is divinely protected energy. There has been a door closed and it has been locked and sealed, and there is divine energy at work in this situation here for sure. And this one here, yeah. Oh, I like as soon as I saw that, the first thing I heard was the hand of God. The first thing I saw as soon as I saw that hand, as soon as I saw it, the message I got was like the hand of the creator is upon you. The strength that you were given was was godly, like creatively, like this isn't like a base religious reading. So what whoever you resonate with, but like the great creator, like that, like his hand is upon your path. um and you've been like picked up and like, no, it's not your time. It's not, I'm not going to allow this to happen to you. Like you asked for help. Maybe you pleaded for for support, mercy, guidance, and the hand came down and is upon you. So this is definitely, you are definitely being supported in this one. And the same thing with these, like all three of these, you are divinely supported. The universe is working diligently with you at this time. And this one here, it's as above, so below, but it is sealed with protection. So there is nobody getting through this. Like, unless you have the key, which I feel like only comes from the divine, you are not going to be able to stop the this revelation that's happening. Okay. So, thank you for joining me for this reading. Powerful reading here. This is very powerful. So, keep doing what you're doing. Keep believing in yourself. Don't let the naysayers get you down. Be mindful of who you tell things to. Okay? I feel like you need to be mindful what you share. Be conservative with your words. Um, because some people might really envy, not meaning to, but they might envy what's coming for you. And it's not like you're bragging, but sometimes you want to share that energy with somebody, but the person, not intentionally. I don't want you to feel like there's people in your life that intentionally, are going to, but sometimes non-intentionally that there could be envy there. So just be mindful of what you share, especially since it's so sacred. Okay, I feel like you know you're gonna know when you need to pull back. Definitely, but like just be mindful because not everybody wants to see people succeed, and unfortunately, it's not intentional. Some people, just the energies that they send out to you can really cause a lot of unneeded um, stress in your life, or unneeded emotional connections and things like that. So the less they know, the better it is for you, is basically what I'm saying. Because they might love you, they might want you, they might wish you the best, but at the same time also have that envy energy, which can just cause a little stagnant in the relationship kind of thing and stuff like that. So just be mindful of what you're sharing and stay committed to what you're doing. You're on the right path. You're doing the work. Things are going to really open up for you. All right, have a great evening.